everybody. I'm about to start us on some time steps. Are you ready? We're gonna do singles today and maybe get into doubles. And funny enough, those are the two that are the hardest to teach. So, because for some reason people pick up on triples very easily. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with the fundamentals of time steps, singles, doubles, triples, and what makes them a single, double, and a triple. And then we will go on from there. Here we go. Okay, so singles, one sound, it's a step. Doubles, two sounds, that's a flap. Triples, three sounds. You're gonna wanna say flap heel, but no. But no, it's not. It would make sense. Heaven forbid we make sense. No, it's a shuffle step. Three sounds, shuffle step. So let's start with one sound, singles, which is a step. And that's kind of gonna be our warm-up too. Again, I'm not gonna use music today. We're just gonna use our own sound. So we're gonna step, and we're gonna step. Steps change weight. Now, I don't have my heels on the floor when I step, okay? Because when I do, it makes a different sound, okay? It makes a cleaner sound if I keep my heels off the floor. Bottom line, don't put your heels on the floor unless you're gonna use them to make a sound. 1, 2, 3, 4, step again, 6, 7, stop right there. Those are steps. Touches are different than steps. They can make one sound. What do you say? Yes, they can. They make one sound as a touch. But see how I didn't change weight? Just touch. Yeah, see? 7, keep touching. Just touch, touch, touch. This is also a touch, touch, but I'm not changing weight. So the difference between a touch and a step is that I change weight. Touch, this is touch, right? 5, 6, 7, or this is a touch, touch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I'm gonna step and see how I changed weight. So I'm gonna do 8 touches and 8 steps. 5, 6, 7, we're gonna touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. Now on the other side, 8 touches, 8 steps. Ready? And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 steps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. Going on. Now, flaps are 2 sounds. Flaps use only this part of our foot, and they make 2 sounds, and they change weight. Okay? So they go flap, flap. It's almost like I'm kicking something on the ground and then stepping down. Yeah? So like, I brush and I step. I brush, step, brush, step. Those are flaps. Okay, so if you've got some room, we can do 8 flaps that change weight, because flaps change weight. We're gonna do 8. Ready, 6, 7, 8 flaps. 1, and 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, 7, and 8. I'm gonna do it again. 5, 6, 7, so you can see. Ready, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we're gonna want to get them faster, and you're gonna want to be able to go and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, okay? Those are just going forward. Normally, I also make you go backwards, but we won't do that today. Okay, so now that you know singles and doubles, I'm not going to go into triples. Triples are shuffle step, but we'll do that another time because we're just going to work on our single time steps right now. So a single time step, for those of you who do not know what a single time step is, starts with a stomp. A stomp uses your entire foot. Okay? 8 is when we start into this. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Did you see how my foot came off the floor? 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now you're gonna go stomp, hop, step. Say it with me, stomp, hop, step. So I'm gonna go 5, 6, 7, stomp, hop, step. Let's do that on the other side. 5, 6, 7, stomp, hop, step. Other side. 5, 6, 7, stomp, hop, step. Let's try it from the other side. 5, 6, 7, stomp, hop, step. So you've got the first part of your time step. Okay, so now that you got the first part, we're gonna go into the second part of that single time step. Here we go. Stomp, hop, step, flap, step, stomp. Stomp, hop, step, flap, step back, stomp. You're like, oh my gosh, Stacy, we have to go back because that was crazy. I know that was a lot of information. Stomp, hop, step. Let's start there. 5, 6, 7, stomp, hop, step. Everybody should have this foot free now, and you're gonna flap, and now you're gonna step back, and now you're gonna stomp again, because we're gonna start all over. Stomp, hop, step. Now you're gonna flap with this leg, flap. Now step back, step, and now you're gonna start over again. Stomp, hop, step, flap, step, stomp, hop, step, flap, step, stomp, hop, step, flap, step, stomp. Okay, I'm gonna turn around. So let's start with the first part of it. Stomp, hop, step. 5, 6, 7, stomp, hop, step. Okay, so here's a little information about me. My right foot, which is this one, doesn't always want to releve because I have an injury. So sometimes my heels go on the floor. Sorry, don't put your heels down unless you're stomping. Here we go. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, stomp, hop, step. Now you're gonna flap this foot, flap. Now you're gonna step back, step, and now you're gonna start over again. Stomp, hop, step, flap, step, 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 stomp. Okay. Now, really quick, so you don't think I'm crazy. It will sound like ba 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 ba. Sorry, I forgot the flap. Ba 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 ba. So listen, 6, 7. Okay, if I go faster, 5, 6, 7. So you can hear how I'm a little muddy because my heel is dropping down to the floor on my right foot. Please forgive me. It's an injury, can't help it. And today's like, for some reason, a really bad day on that foot. So every time I hop on it, my heel wants to come down. It doesn't have the power in my metatarsal to hold it up because I broke my toe and it didn't heal right. And we won't get into that. Anyway, I'm gonna go over it one more time. Okay, so here it is again. Slow, facing you, and then I'll turn around. I'm gonna start with this leg. 5, 6, 7, stomp, hop, step, flap, step, stomp, hop, step, flap, step, stomp, hop, step, flap, step, stomp, hop, step. I'm gonna turn around. 5, 6, 7, stomp, hop, step, flap, step, stomp, hop, step, flap, step, stomp, hop, step, flap, step, stomp, hop, step. Okay. For those of you who would like to speed it up a little bit, Here we go. I'm gonna do 4 facing you, and then I'm gonna turn around and do 4 facing backwards. Starting with this leg. 5, 6, 7, 8. Turning it around, starting with this leg. 5, 6, 7. Okay, there's your time step. That's a single time step. We're gonna just go on to a double time step in case you want to go ahead and like move on to that one, or you can like rewind back a little bit and do this one over again. So if I want to make this a double, I replace my single with the double, right? Makes sense? So your double, your single, start again. Your single is the step. Stomp, hop, step. It would turn into stomp, hop, full lap. And again, if you say it, you can eventually, and I'm not saying it happens like overnight, but eventually you can make your feet do it. So when you do the single, you would go stomp, hop, step, full lap, step, stomp, hop, step, full lap, step, stomp, right? But if you're doing a double, it would go stomp, hop, full lap, step, stomp, hop, full lap, step, stomp. So let's try that with the full lap. So going on to doubles where we do a full lap instead of a step. So remember, we started with stomp, hop, step. Well, now we're gonna go stomp, hop, full lap. So let's just try that. We start on 8. 5, 6, 7, stomp, hop, full lap. Let's do this side. 5, 6, 7, stomp, hop, full lap. Okay, so let's just try and do that on our right and on our left. 5, 6, 7, stomp, hop, full lap. Try the other side. 5, 6, 7, stomp, hop, full lap. 5, 6, 7. Let's try the other side. 5, 6, 7. Okay, now we have to add on the rest of that. So we have stomp, hop, full lap, step, stomp. 5, 6, 7, stomp, hop, full lap, step, stomp. Hop, full lap, step, stomp. Hop, full lap, step, stomp. I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna turn it around. It's like 5, 6, 7, stomp. Hop, full lap, step, 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 stomp. So, again, I'm gonna go a little faster. 5, 6, 7, stomp. Hop, full lap, step, stomp. Hop, full lap. Here we go. Facing this up. Here we go. 5, 6, 7. How you doing? Okay, so that was a double. Let's do that again. Just like 5, 6, 7, stomp. Hop, full lap, step, 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 stomp. So, again, I'm gonna go a little faster. 5, 6, 7, stomp. Hop, full lap, step, stomp. Hop, full lap. Here we go. Facing this up. Here we go. 5, 6, 7. How you doing? Okay, so that was a double. Going back to the single. 5, 6, 7, stomp, hop, step, stomp, step, full lap, step, stomp, step, full lap, step, double, full lap, full lap, full lap, full lap, step. Let's do it facing the other side. So I'm gonna face the back for you. Ready? Here we go. So I'm gonna start with a single on my right leg, which is this leg. 5, 6, 7. Going to doubles. Woo! Did you get some water? Yeah. Those are time steps, singles and doubles. So again, reminding you, heels only go to the floor in our happy place. Heels only go to the floor when we're using them to make a sound, okay? So when you see my heels accidentally hit the floor sometimes, that is an accident. That is because of an injury. I am trying desperately not to. But when I slow things down, it's harder for me to keep my heel, my right heel, up off the floor. And it's still kind of hard when I'm doing it faster, but you just don't notice it much. So I just want to let you know, heels only go to the floor when you're using them to make a sound. So in a time step, your heels should only hit the floor when you're stomping full foot. And I taught it with a stomp, but there are a lot of different ways to do a time step. There are so many time steps, so many. Like, I can't even count how many. There are zillions of time steps, and people are making up new ones all the time. So this was a basic traditional. A lot of people start them with a dig full. Some people start with them with a shuffle. I started mine with a stomp, and then some people traditionally do a stomp full. I like to do them with a stomp full or a dig full, but when I'm first teaching my beginning classes, I do them with a plain stomp. So that is why I did that today. I hope you had a good time, and I hope you continue to use this. I hope this is helpful, and I'll see you next Tuesday.